How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Today, I just put my daughter down for a nap. My wife is at work, and you know, at a time like that, I can't grab a Churchill. I look for a short smoke, so I'm going to be taking a look at one of my favorite short smokes, and that's the Riqueza No. 5. This is from Tatuaje, constructed in the My Father factories, and the wrapper is a Connecticut broadleaf. It's pretty dark for Connecticut, but the website says that's a natural color. And the binder and filler are both Nicaraguan. It's 4 3/8 by 42, so this is a perfect short smoke. I've heard these referred to as dog walkers, you know, or a good like commute cigar, or depending on how long your commute is, I suppose. But you know, I found these a while ago. I'm kind of bummed because I don't have too many left in my humidor. I bought a couple because I'm always looking for petite Coronas, and not many companies make petite Coronas. A little bit of very gentle tobacco and raisin. Smells a little bit sweet. Yeah, just a little bit light. But like I said, I'm always looking for petite Coronas, and so these showed up in the 40% off cabinet at the B&M that I frequent the most. Man, when it's sunny, you just cannot see. You just can't see a jet when it's sunny outside. It makes it very difficult. Very woody off the first light. Might have charred that a little bit. I couldn't see the flame at all, and this is getting low, so I think I charred it a little bit. But yeah, nice, like a nice toasty wood flavor. A little bit of tangy spice on the tongue. Maybe a little bit of leather. I have a drink of my iced tea here. Maybe cleanse the palate a tad before I try to figure out what else is in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like a toasted wood. I think like a very unique tangy spice, and a little bit of leather. But I really like this cigar. Like I said, I'm always looking for petite Coronas, and I saw these in the 40% off cabinet at my B&M. I forget how much I paid for them. I think sub $4. So I bought a couple, and I smoked one that night that I picked them up. And went back the next day and bought everything they had. I just cleaned them out. But now I think I only have 1 or 2 left. I really like these. They're not all that cheap to buy online, you know, for such a quick smoke. So I'll have to keep my eyes open, see if I can find a good deal online. But yeah, so I'll let you know what else I get. I guess I already gave away my opinion on this one, but you know, I tend to only review what I like anyway. So hey, if you're seeing it on screen, it's either yeah, I'm reviewing it because I like it, or I'm reviewing it because it's a very popular, high-profile cigar, and you know, I just want to give you my take on it. But definitely won't do this in thirds for you because it tends to only burn for about 30 minutes or so. But I'll get back, let you know what else I get, and yeah, hopefully this continues to deliver. See you guys in a minute. So I'm a little more than 15 minutes in, about halfway through. I've already asked it once. I'll probably go ahead and ask it again. These smaller ring gauges, this is only a 42. Ash doesn't hang on that long, but it's not a big deal. I don't get all excited about that. That tangy spice is still there, kind of ramping up and down from draw to draw. I mean, I've had some really spicy draws on this. I also started to get a little bit of like a grassy note back there. Still woody, still leather. I would say this is in the medium to full flavor category. And you know, and I did notice, after I thought about a grassy note, there is, I really hope this shows up on camera. I'm going to try to get this in here and hopefully you can see it. I never noticed this because I usually smoke these at night. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Let me see if I can focus it. I doubt it. Anyway, I won't waste too much time on that. But there's some green tobacco in the filler. And I don't know if this is with any other cigar, but I don't know if they put candela in the filler. But I am tasting a little bit of grass, and sure enough, there is 2 little patches of a faint green filler. And I'm positive it's not mold. So it's definitely the tobacco. If I didn't want to smoke this, I would cut it open and verify. But like I said, I haven't noticed that on any others, the green tobacco. But I found it interesting because I've never seen that before. And if you have, let me know. And you ever see candela in the filler? I don't know. It's an interesting idea. But yeah, so far I'm still digging it. And said, oh, we're coming up on 20 minutes now. But it's a good, quick smoke. So I will be back at the end, let you know what else I get, and we'll wrap her up. See you guys in a minute. Stick around. So about 35 minutes in, the spices died down a little bit, and the leather's picked up. Just a nice, tasty little medium to full flavored cigar. So the burn time was just about like clockwork. Like I said, depending on how fast you smoke, probably between 30 and 40 minutes. But again, for what it is, man, it's a great little cigar. And I wish more companies made petite Coronas, and I think because they don't make a lot, you just never see them on sale. You know, like on C-Bids or on, you know, like Cigars International or Famous Smoke or anything like that. You just don't get, it's hard to find good deals on petite Coronas. You know, they're every bit as expensive usually as like a Robusto or a Toro, and I don't know, for a half-hour smoke, I just don't want to spend that kind of money. But I really like this cigar, and I'll be very sad when I run out, and I'll probably have to go ahead and bite the bullet and pay retail and buy more. That's okay. Awesome. Highly recommend the La Riqueza. La Riqueza in Spanish means like wealth or riches. So, if you were curious, you know, all these cigars have Spanish names. And I finished my iced tea, and I pulled out of the fridge a Caguama. This is, you might have seen this in another review that I've done, I don't know. But it's very, very sunny, and it's starting to warm up here in southern Arizona, which I like. I'm a big fan. Some people hate the southern Arizona summer. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This to me tastes like summer. This is, I joke with my friends, I call this the El Salvadorian Corona, and that's what it is. It's an El Salvadorian Mexican-style lager. Very light drinking, great with a lime and a little bit of salt, or by itself. To me, this tastes like summer. Dirt cheap beer. You can get the 30-pack of these for like 18 bucks. I mean, I'll drink the expensive bombers, but I'll drink the budget beers too. You know, it's all good. I think it's good to branch out like that. You know, just widen your range. I think you'll find more satisfaction in life if you don't set the bar for everything so high, because in its own right, at any price range, you will find stuff that's good for what it is. And for what this is, in my opinion, this does not compete with some sort of like a Belgian Trappist or something. You know, this it's a totally different category, totally different price range. It's a different drink. This, to me, is for hanging out by the pool, summertime, refreshing, crisp, ice cold. That's what this is for, you know, cool you down. You're having fun with friends, whatever. I like this beer, so say what you will. And but yeah, it is certainly sunny. I apologize for the sunglasses. I promise I'm not trying to be like a hipster or anything. I got these from work. We had just implemented a big new software for the whole organization. I didn't really have a part of that, but it was a big deal for the organization, and so they handed out sunglasses because our future is so bright. You know, those HR folks have to do something to justify their paychecks. So anyway, I won't go any further into that. But thanks a lot for hanging out with me, guys. I do appreciate it. If you like, you know, Tecate, Corona, Pacifico, give Caguama a try. It's really cheap. I think it's good. You can even get it in glass bottles if, you know, you really want to fancy it up. But I like the cans because I don't have to worry about them by the pool, you know, broken glass and all that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Glad we could share another sunny day together and a fine little cigar. Let me know if you have any little dog walkers or any quick smokes that you like. I'm always looking out for a good quick smoke. So if you have any recommendations, I would love to hear them. Take care, everybody. Thank you again, and make sure to keep your feet in the pool, a drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a great week. Tastes like summer.